Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexandra. If you're new here, in today's video I'm going to do this bridal makeup look and I'm so excited to show you this look. And yeah, there's a lot of weddings going on and wedding season is starting, so I thought why not do a wedding look. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, but before we get started, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please down below, and ring notifications bell. And now we can actually get started. As you can see, I've already done my brows and my hair to get that out of the way. And now it is time to start with this bridal makeup look. I'm so excited because this is my first bridal makeup look and I'm a little bit nervous. So hopefully everything will turn out okay. And yeah, I'm just very excited to film this video. I want to do like a smoky sort of bridal look. I don't know, we'll see. We're just gonna do it like together and we're gonna how can I say this? I really don't know how to speak today. We're just play along and play with color and makeup and see the end result. I don't have like a clear image of what I want. I know more or less what I want, but I'm just gonna improvise. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move you guys a little bit closey-wosey so you guys can see better. And I'm gonna start with priming my eyelids because that is very important on your wedding day, to have an eyelid that is perfectly primed and nothing moving around, no cakiness, no streakiness, no weirdness. So I recommend the P. Louise base, of course, because it is so amazing. It's the best, and yeah, there's nothing bad I can say about it. I mixed these two shades together. This is shade 3 and this is shade 1 because they didn't have shade 2, and I just mixed these together. I'm just gonna pat this on my lid and blend it out. So lately I've been seeing so many bridal looks, and this year there's a lot, ooh, this hair thing, there's a lot of weddings happening, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a bridal look because why not? Also, I love weddings. Let me comment down below, let me know if you're a fan of weddings. I know some people are, some people aren't, some people hate weddings. I love them. I don't know, I just think they're so much fun. And especially if it's like a loved one, you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna blend it out with this brush. Make sure all the edges are perfectly blended. And I always like to use a lighter color because this will make the eyeshadow pop. I really want to do that sort of liner that smokes out and do that with eyeshadow. I think that looks very beautiful, and I'm gonna use my Desi X Katy palette because I love these brown shades they have. You can use any brown palette, neutral palette that you love. I just really love this one. So I have a lot of dirty brushes, so if you see any dirty brushes, please don't judge me, okay? I try. So I'm gonna start with this B75 brush from Morphe, and I'm taking this light brown and I'm just adding sort of like, you'll see, sort of like an eyeliner. Can you see well? Yeah. Now I'm gonna add this as if I were adding eyeliner. And then I'm gonna keep on adding like darker shades, like darker brown and then black, and then see from there. I mean, that's the idea. Hopefully it will turn out okay, because every time I try to do like this smoked out liner, it never turns out well for some reason. So I don't know. Okay, so this is our current situation. I think it is looking really nice. I have a feeling that this side will turn out so much better than this one for some reason, because I'm, you know, right-handed, but we'll see. I'm so tired today, you guys. I almost didn't film because I was like falling asleep, but I really love filming, obviously. So I thought, you know, I just suck it up, drink some more coffee and wake up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this darker brown, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna add this on top of this dark one, and I'm gonna add one more time, and I'm gonna add this on top of the lighter brown. I'm just adding it here and darkening that shade, and I'm not going all the way up, just like right here. And I'm probably gonna go in with eyeliner later. I'm really scared to do this because I really don't want to mess it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take a Zoeva something brush, Zoeva 232 brush, and smoke this out. Oh my god, this had glitter in it. Great. You guys really need to wash your brushes, not like me, because here I found a clean brush. Okay, this is a Morphe R41 brush. Hopefully this one is clean. Yeah, this one's clean. I'm gonna smoke out the edges, and I'm gonna take that lighter brown one more time and add it on top of the darker brown. Okay, I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm taking the darker brown and adding it on top of that light brown. But I'm not smoking it all the way out because I don't want to mess up. Okay, and now I'm taking the Morphe brush and blending everything together. This is not so easy, you guys, I swear. It is turning out interesting, but it's really not that easy. I mean, I love doing my makeup, but when I have to do a complicated look, it's hard for me too, you know? I'm not like super, I don't know, I see all of these like makeup artists and makeup YouTubers, and they're just like starting out and they do like these amazing makeup looks, and then I look at mine and sometimes I think, oh my god, mine are like so simple and boring. But you know, everyone has their own thing and their own style, and yeah. Now I'm gonna take a bit of the darker brown and add it right here in the inner corner. Okay, and I think now I'm gonna set this part because it is starting to crease and it's really annoying me. So I'm gonna clean up right here with the same brush I added the primer. And now I'm just cleaning up. If I can move my hair out of the way. Okay, and now I'm going to take like a neutral shade, which is this one right here, for example. This neutral one right here, and I'm gonna pat it right here on top of the dark brown one, well, on top of the brown one, so that it doesn't crease anymore. Now I'm gonna take this one, which is even lighter, and this is from my Naked 2 palette, and I want this white shade actually to bring luminosity to my look, so I'm adding it like in the beginning of the eye. Okay, this is better, this is better. Okay, we're getting there. But this is not easy, I am telling you. It is not freaking easy. I'm taking a clean Zoeva brush. This is the 221 brush. And I'm taking this white shade again, and I'm actually gonna set all the way to the brow bone. And then, because I want like even more luminosity. Now it is better, because the other one was a little bit too pink. So I think this one is better. Now I am gonna start adding a bit more dark brown. And I'm gonna use this Morphe 431 brush, and I'm gonna add a bit more dark brown, and then I think I'm gonna move to the black shade, which is like the scariest part for me, but everything will be fine. I just need courage. Oh yeah, this brush is better, I think. I'm so scared I'm gonna mess it up. But you know what? At the end of the day, the good thing about makeup is that you can just take it off and it's all fun and games. Now I'm gonna move to the black shade. Wish me luck. So I'm taking the black shade from the Jeffree Star palette. This is the Beauty Killer palette, and the reason why I'm using the black shade from here, which is this one, it is because it is one of the most intense black shades I've ever used, and I really love it. So I'm gonna take a small amount of the black shade on my Morphe B70. Excuse me. The coffee came back. So I'm gonna take a small amount of my B75 brush from Morphe and tapping off the excess. I'm really scared. Okay. Courage, my dear, courage. Now I'm adding it to the outer corner. I'm so brave. Oh my god, I'm like loving how this look is starting to turn out. I just don't want to mess it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take, what am I gonna take? I'm gonna take this small brush, the M431 brush, which has a little bit of a dark brown on it. And now I'm gonna start smoking out that black and using very gentle, like tapping motions. You don't want to ruin your makeup at this point. My wing is coming out too sharp. I'm gonna smoke it out with this one. Oh, okay, I think I'm messing it up. Adding a bit more black. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is because it is looking really nice and I don't wanna mess it up. I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye and hopefully it will look the same as this one. So I'm adding the black shade. This is looking really nice. I'm not sure if it is what I actually wanted, but it's looking nice. So I'm just gonna smoke out that liner a bit more with a fluffy brush. And now I think I'm gonna add my eyeliner. I'm really scared. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, courage. So I'm gonna take my NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is one of my favorite eyeliners at the moment. And I'm gonna add it and say a prayer to God. Okay, so I'm gonna try and add it very close to the lash line. Okay, this is looking good so far. I don't know. This is driving me insane. I'm getting like anxiety. I don't think this is what I wanted, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Now I'm gonna use my Sephora eyeliner and I'm just gonna fill in the eyeliner that I just added and see. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a bit. So I'm gonna let this dry for a bit and do the same on the other eye off camera. Okay, so now the eyeliner is applied and it dried down. And now I'm gonna take a bit of that black shadow and add it to the other corner. And I'm gonna use my B75 brush. And also I'm gonna use the Morphe 431 brush. But first I'm gonna start with the B75 brush and add this on top of the eyeliner. So now I added the black and it is looking a bit cray-cray. I do like it, however. So I'm actually gonna do the same on the other eye. I'm gonna add the black shadow on top of the liner. And then I'm gonna smoke it out with that brown shade. My God, this is like really scary for me. I'm telling you, it's not my cup of tea. It just scares the hell out of me. Cause it's like, you know, I've already gone this far. Everything is looking really nice and I really don't want to mess it up. And I have a talent for messing things up. Okay, we're looking super sharp snatched. Whew. Let's take a deep breath. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna take a lighter brown. I'm gonna take this, actually I'm gonna mix these two together and smoke out that black liner. Now I'm gonna go on top of it. Okay, this is looking really weird. I don't like it. Okay, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. I'm fixing it. Am I fixing it or am I messing it up? I really don't know. You guys, I don't know. Okay, going back in the black shade. And now the brown one again. My eye is like hurting from all the blending. I don't know if this is what I want, if I should stop here. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, so I'm just gonna mix these two brown shades together and add them on top. I don't know. I I'm either loving this or hating this. Okay, now I'm taking my NYX 44 brush and I'm going into that light, really light brown and adding the light brown on top and then sort of blending everything together. Like right here. Because I feel like it needed an extra layer of, I don't know, like light brown. It was way, like the difference was way too much. So I feel like now it's a bit better. I feel like I still need to define, like smudge, you know, the eyeliner a bit more. It is still too sharp. So I'm taking a very pointy brush. This is the NYX 42 brush. And I'm gonna mix the dark brown from here with the black shadow from here. So I'm gonna take both of these and add it like right here. Oh, I think this is better. Now we're getting somewhere. I think now it is getting somewhere. I'm taking a bit of that black and adding it here in the outer corner. I think it is time to leave it as is because otherwise it's gonna look crazy. So, seriously? I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm gonna clean up anyway. I'm gonna take my B75 brush one more time with the black shade and I'm just gonna add it very close to the lash line and the same on the other eye. Now I'm gonna take that brown shade one more time and smoke out the darker brown on top of the black, if this makes any sense to you. Okay, I feel like I'm either, this eye is turning out really nice, but this one is looking really crazy. So I'm gonna blend it out with a fluffy brush and the same on the other eye. Let me clean up this craziness and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up the mess that I made. This is looking actually really nice. I am liking it. I think I need to add a touch of brown in the crease. So I'm gonna take the lighter dark brown, which is this one right here, and maybe mix it in with this one and add it to my crease. Just using my Zoeva brush, like adding it right here. Oh yeah, this is perfect. It just needed a touch of dark brown. And I feel like now it is starting to look better. Before it was really too much. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna do anything else to it. I'm gonna add some mascara and I'm gonna do my base makeup. So for mascara, on your wedding day, you of course want something that will last a very long time. Sorry, I'm just fixing my bra here. So I'm gonna use my good old Lash Sensational mascara by Maybelline because this is one of my favorite mascaras. I do like the Sephora One Size Up mascara, but I feel like this one smudges a little bit. So, you know, when you're doing wedding day, you don't want to take any risks. So I'm just gonna add the mascara real quick. And then I'm definitely adding really beautiful big lashes. Okay, so while the mascara is drying, I'm gonna do my primer, and of course I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty one because it is one of the best primers out there. By the way, can we just appreciate how lovely this eye look is turning out? It's very beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm definitely 100% getting a makeup artist to do my makeup on my wedding day. Let me zoom you guys out because you don't need to be so close. Yeah, I'm definitely hiring someone on my wedding day because it's really stressful to do everything and to do your makeup, like your own makeup on your wedding day, unless you're like really confident in yourself, which I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a makeup artist because there's like so much going on that day, and the stress and the nerves, and I think it's better to have someone like take care of you, you know, and to take away some of that stress. But yeah, so this is one of my favorite primers. This is the Glowish primer from Huda Beauty, and I just applied this everywhere because it makes my skin look like airbrushed and beautiful and perfect. And I got primer in my hair. Great. See, I'm a mess. Like, imagine doing my own makeup on my wedding day. Good God. I don't know how I got, like, look. Look at this. I got primer in my hair. Okay, now I think I managed to get it out. Okay, so now that the lashes are dried, well, the mascara has dried. I couldn't find the word. I'm gonna reuse some of the NYX Jumbo lashes. These are the Fringe Glam lashes. Just gonna add them real quick off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. These were so hard to apply. I think it took me like 20 minutes. Well, maybe not 20 minutes, but it took me a really long time to apply these because I decided to take out a fresh pair. And when you add fresh lashes on, it's a bit hard to adjust them to your eye shape, and oof, it took me forever. But now the lashes are finally on. Now it is time to move on to the base makeup. So honestly, I thought this look would not turn out nice, but it's really beautiful, and the lashes just add the most amazing glam to the face. And now it is time for foundation. I have been loving the Sephora Best Skin Foundation, and this is the one I'm actually going to apply. I'm in shade 20N, and I'm definitely gonna use a beauty blender because beauty blender just applies foundation so much better in my opinion, but obviously you can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna try and not ruin my shirt with the foundation. This is what happened to me last time, so I'm gonna be extra careful, and actually I'm gonna add it directly on the skin, being super careful. Now I'm going to take the beauty blender. Wow, this feels so cooling on the skin, and drag it down. I added a lot of foundation. Okay, but you know what, it's fine. This is so cooling. Now I'm going to drag it down my neck because this is not my exact right shade, so I'm going to make it work anyway. Okay, now the forehead, which is like the most difficult part, especially if you have your lashes done. Your brows. So I'm gonna do my best not to mess it up. My skin is looking really flawless now, especially because of that primer. And now I'm gonna set my forehead area and then this area because I wanna use cream blush. I am definitely using my RCMA powder as always because I love it so much, but you can use any powder that you want. What's going on with this hair today? And yeah, I'm gonna set the foundation. Woo! I've got like powder everywhere, of course. And I'm gonna set this foundation pretty quick because I feel like it's gonna get in my hair. So I wanna set the forehead as fast as possible. And then I'm gonna continue with the concealer and then the cream blush. But I wanna get this out of the way. Make sure the other side is set. And now I can continue. I feel like I got foundation in my hair, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, now it is time for some concealer. So I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty concealer. This is the old concealer she had. Not the old one, but she came up with the faux filter one, which is this one. It's amazing, but it is not my right shade. And now I'm gonna use the Overachiever concealer in shade Nougat. And this is also like one of my all-time favorite concealers. And I'm gonna add not too much because this concealer is like so pigmented, but I'm gonna highlight my face with this. I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and then what's left of it I'm gonna add it to the chin. Actually, I can't add it to the forehead anymore because I already set it. so too late, and a bit on the nose. Now it is time for some cream blush. This is the Glowgasm by Charlotte Tilbury, and recently I discovered this and I love it so much. So I'm gonna add some of it on the back of my hand and then add it with the Beauty Blender. So as you can see, this shade is really gorgeous, and I don't want to add too much, but this gives like the most beautiful glow from within. And I got mine in the Sephora haul I did, so if you want to see that video, I'm gonna link it up here for you guys. I'm gonna take the Beauty Blender and then add it right here. Like, see, it just gives that gorgeous pinkiness like from within, and oh, it's very gorgeous. On my wedding day, of course, I'm gonna use a lot of cream products because cream products look amazing on the skin, and a bit on the nose. Wow, this is looking really beautiful. Now I'm gonna take the setting powder and use the other side of my Beauty Blender and set my crazy under eyes and then also the blush. So I'm gonna make sure there's no streakiness, so I'm just gonna blend it out my finger. And now I'm adding the powder. You want to set your neck as well, because before I added foundation down my neck, so you want to make sure you set it, because otherwise it's gonna transfer to your dress. So this is like a very important step, setting your neck. Even if it's not your wedding day, you should always set your neck if you have foundation, because yeah. Okay. Wow, now we have to finish the under eyes and we are almost done. I'm so excited. Okay, so for my under eyes, because the lid's are already very intense, I'm just gonna do some light brown and a bit of dark brown and a small amount of black. But I don't want anything too crazy on my lower lash line, because yeah, I already have a lot of craziness on my lid. I'm gonna take a small brush. This is the NYX 42 brush. And I'm starting out with that light shade, the first light shade we used on the lid, and I'm just adding it very gently. Just like so. See, something like this. And now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so now that I have that light brown shade, which is this first one that we used right here, now I'm gonna go in with this deeper one here, and I'm gonna add a tiny bit of black, but not too much. So I'm adding the brown shade, and then on the other eye, I got like eyeshadow on my contacts. I always do that, but YOLO. Okay, now I'm taking the Morphe B75 brush, and I'm going in with that black shade from Jeffree Star, which is this one right here. And I really am a mess today. I have like pink on my hand. I accidentally touched this pink one here, and now I have it on my thumb. Ugh! This is a very complicated makeup video. Okay, now I'm taking the black one, tapping the excess off, tapping the excess off, and now I'm gonna add it just like really close to the lower lash line and that outer corner. Okay, like so. Oh my god, this is looking really beautiful. I'm loving it. And doing the same on the other eye, and then bringing it in, but like very softly and not adding too much. And now the eyeshadow is finally done. Oh my god, I'm loving this look. Eye makeup is really gorgeous. Now, oh, my brow's itchy. Now I just have to finish the bronzer, highlighter, and a bit more blush and the lip, and we're done. So excited. So for bronzer, of course, I'm going to use my trusty Hourglass Ambient Bronze Light. Because this bronzer is the most beautiful bronzer on the entire planet. You will not find a better bronzer out there. I love this one so much. And I'm adding it with one of my favorite AlexBeauty Shimmer Tulip brushes. This is a new brush for me. And I'm gonna tap, tap, tap and bronze up the skin really nicely. And then I'm also gonna add a bit to the forehead, the nose, and also down here. Now it is time for some contour. And for contour, I'm gonna use my Hoola contour from Benefit, of course. This is one of my favorite contour shades. It is the best, most perfect brown for your skin. Going like this. And making sure that I'm super snatched. And then I'm gonna take the AlexBeauty brush and blend it out a bit, because you don't want like any harsh lines. I like it. Okay, for highlighter, one of my favorite parts, I'm gonna use my trusty oldie but goodie Jeffree Star highlighter in shade King Tut because I'm obsessed. So this highlighter is amazing, I love it. Gonna take my detail face brush, also from AlexBeauty. And I don't wanna add too much of a highlighter. I want like not a decent amount, like a light layer. Because, you know, you don't wanna look cray-cray on your wedding day. But of course you can do whatever you want. I'm just adding like a light layer and then sort of like blending it into the skin. Just like so. And then doing the same thing on the other side. So first I'm applying it, and then I am sort of like blending it into the skin. And then what's left of it, I'm gonna add it to my nose, chin, and I'm just gonna make sure that it's like equally as intense on both sides. I don't think I'm gonna add more blush because it is already really nice and blushy. Now I'm out of clean brushes. Now I'm gonna take a pointy brush, also from AlexBeauty, and I'm gonna add this in my inner corner. Not too much, but just a bit. And then the same on the other eye, because this is like a very important step. It gives so much luminosity to the skin and it just brightens and opens up the look. And now it is time for some lipstick. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm gonna use my favorite combination that I have at the moment. This lipstick is from Sephora and it's their lip stain liner. And this is the most beautiful not dark, but it's the most beautiful neutral brown I ever found. And this is shade number 40, I think. Yeah, 40 Pink Tea. So I'm just gonna line my lips and try to fix my hair. So I'm just gonna line my lips. And you see, like, it's like the most beautiful, perfect nude brown. And of course I'm gonna overline my lips. And then I'm gonna fill it in, especially around the sides. Okay, so now that the lips are aligned, it is time for lipstick, and we are done. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use, also from Sephora, the lip lacquer, and this is also a very beautiful glowy nude, and this is shade L21. So I'm just gonna add this to the center of my lips, just like so. And you will see that this gives like a beautiful glossy lip. It's like the perfect glossy nude. And we are done. I really Cannot believe this turned out so beautiful. I thought it would be a bit of a mess, which it actually was. Like throughout the whole process, it was a bit of a crazy video, but I really am loving this look. I think it's a bit of an intense bridal look. I know that it's not like a very light makeup look, but I really think I would wear this on my wedding day. It looks very beautiful. I don't think I forgot anything. The lip combo is incredible. The eye makeup actually turned out really nice. The lashes give a beautiful oomph to the face. And yeah, we're finally done. I hope you guys loved the video. I hope it inspired you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. And I'll see you in the next video as always.